Hello, I'm Dennis Witt, and I'm reading for the part of Dr. Willie DeKoven. Here, so long, trying to get a full body for you. Mr. Morris, there is a hospital for Europeans only 75 miles from here, entirely modern. Here things are lashed together with vines from the jungle. Surely you must have wondered why. Electric lines between here and Zatembe could be laid within weeks, a road in 6 months. The money exists. All over the world, people donate to missions like this. It is not obvious. Not obvious at all. Mr. Morris, the struggle here has not been to push the African into the 20th century, but at all costs to keep him away from it. We do not look down on the black because we think he is lazy. We look down on him because he is wise enough to resent working for us. The problem, therefore, has been how not to educate him at all. At the same time, teach him just enough to turn a dial and know which mining lever to raise. It has been as precise as that, and that much a failure. Because, of course, it is impossible. When a man knows that the abstraction 10 exists, nothing on earth can stop him from looking for the fact of 11. That is part of what is happening here. But only part. Morris, this mission has been here for 40 years. It takes perhaps 25 to educate a generation. If you look around, you will find not one African doctor. Until they govern themselves, it will be no different. The other part has to do with the death of fantasy. I came here 12 years ago, believing that I could. It seems so incredible now. Help alleviate by participating actively in the very institutions that help to sustain it. Oh, I have saved hundreds of lives. All of us here have. I have arrested gangrene, removed tumors, pulled forth babies, and in so doing, if you will please try to understand, I have helped provide the rationale for genocide. Morris, Mr. Morris, colonial subjects die mainly from a way of life. The incidentals, gangrene, tumors, stillborn babies, are only that. Our work reinforces the way of life, but when you come with a faith, an ideal of service, it is impossible to believe that. It was at first for me.